You're watching Catching Up with Cayden. Your host, Mr. Christmas personified, Chris Cayden.
How's my levels now? How you feeling my levels now, huh? You feeling them? You like them?
Terrible right off the bat.
I don't even have your... Speak again.
Right off the bat.
What is this? Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Charisma personified. I'm pretty much known worldwide. You know, the host with the most. I give the D from coast to coast. Some call me vintage, others call me classic. I am simply fantastic. We still unemployed, and my name is Chris Cayden. That is some Puerto Rican dude.
Right.
Wiping his nose against the microphone.
You know what that is?
Classy. It's classy
Definitely
stuff.
did some coke.
Coca-Cola.
And we're not talking about that Coca-Cola. We're talking about
Orange vanilla.
orange.
Right off the bat.
That stuff is horrible.
Yes, I haven't tasted it.
Did any of y'all like that stuff?
It was so gross.
Did you try it?
I did try
Oh
it.
my god.
It was terrible.
Normally I would just... Why am I looking at Monster?
Strictly Monsters. I don't know what that other stuff you're talking about is.
Someone just going...
Trying to have a heart attack.
All right, let's
Oh,
at
you're
least
trying to
get
have
through the
a heart attack?
intros.
Well, I'm done with your intro.
I don't even need an intro.
I don't want to do your intro.
We got a champion in the building.
Okay, and...
Unlike in the other room.
Oh.
James.
It's facts.
What?
Should I introduce myself?
My shoes are gonna end up in that middle of the
What?
ring real
Say it
soon.
I said, should I introduce myself?
No, not you. Say you, speak.
This is Count C speaking.
Try it again.
All right. Well,
Try it. Try it again.
are you just
He's
you're
trying to cut your mic off.
having fun
And he
here,
is failing
I don't know what
miserable.
you-
or are you just trying to, get your levels right? Because I know that's a concern of yours.
Yeah, there we go. That works now. I like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Chris Cayden. That is Maximo Suave, and this is Catching Up with Cayden.
Yeah, just drop your camera on accident.
Camera down. Camera fell. Camera fell. This is Catching Up with Cayden here on 6.3 FM WRZ, Rochester Free Radio.
And those
where
are technical
anything
difficulties.
goes. Anything and everything goes.
Off to a real
I
solid
don't know
start
what happened
here.
either. I just
I don't know what happened.
I like slightly turned to the side, and all I heard was Timber.
We will have the exclusive footage posted in a matter of hours.
I want to see how everything just goes.
I didn't do it intentionally.
It was a real,
No, you didn't even you moved
Yeah, I just moved
to the side, and it just went. Nah.
it was a visual symbolism of the start of the show.
My career.
I don't know.
It's the
That's
symbol of my career.
There you go. It's
Crumbling,
like
and
it was high, it was good, and it's just
Shoes in the middle of the ring soon.
just do it. It's Saturday. Just get it done. with.
If I were you, I'd talk about it for way longer.
What? Him?
Just milk it out, stretch it out as long as you can.
I think I'm stretched.
He
enough.
has stretched it. It's enough. It's done.
But I mean,
It can't be stretched
I
anymore.
stretched
isn't that kind of the
6
gimmick,
years.
though?
What's that?
Isn't that kind of the gimmick?
What, with him?
Yeah.
No.
I think it organically became that way over time. It might not, you might not be aware, but on this side of the glass, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the one, the only, the smooth
Ricochet?
talking. Oh wait, what? Trevor?
You said one and only.
That's not the
You guys got ADHD.
That's him.
Get it together, Grouch.
You're the host. You're supposed to
Shut
keep.
your face. I was gonna announce you first. I was giving you a nice announcement.
And then you stopped. Let's get
But then I
into it.
stopped because somebody called him Trevor, and I was like, why?
Little known fact, the first third of the show is all intros.
Facts. You know what? I'm done. Introduce yourself. I don't
My
care
name
what
is
you
Count C, but you already knew that. And to my left is Mars, and to her left is Dave. But let's talk about what's really going on here. Like I said before, we got a champion in the
want.
building.
You're looking at you.
I'm looking at me. I don't like that delay. Turn your radio off. It's throwing off the game.
Delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your current UPW No Limits champion, Cameron Okasha Black.
I really appreciate you saying my name correctly because I guess in around the Fed, and I'm shooting at you right now, straight shooting, looking you dead in your eyes when I'm saying this. Some people don't want to let Gabriel Saint die. They also don't want to put respect on my name. My name is Cameron Akasha Black, former pilot of the Gabe St. Gundam. All of us have street or shoot names. My street or shoot name is none of your business.
Awesome.
If you know it, forget it. My closest friends don't call me by my real name. I don't want to hear any more excuses about, oh, I need to get used to this or that. You know a banana's a banana. You know what orange is an orange. You know that Pepsi in front of you is a Pepsi.
And the orange Coke is not good.
Trash. So call me by my name, or I can reintroduce you to Gabe Saint, who I can summon whenever I want. Woo!
And let me tell you, for one,
Straight shooter.
y'all don't want that.
You don't want it at all. I'm tired of it. I know people are trying to get used to me being trans and that it's like a different word or like it's like a 4-letter word in the community right now around when in regards to wrestling. But I've been here. I'm here right now. I'm going to be here until I decide to walk away, and nothing any of you do can change that.
Ha!
Wrap your minds around what I am, who I am, and what I've done for this business in this area, and if you can't, fight me.
Devastating.
Let me move this. That's what happened. I moved that,
Sure.
and that fell. Let me move that.
See,
I
you
moved
hear
the
me?
chair.
You hear me trying to be serious over here, and you dropping stuff?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut up.
Look, I've been to the hospital plenty of time with you on holidays. I can get away with this.
Put respect on my name is what I'm saying to the entire roster. I know this is the intros part, and we haven't gotten to our topics yet, but I felt I needed to say that because I'm really sick. I've been back for three or 4 months now. I've been pushing really hard. I've earned my spots with the commish. I have the title. I'm getting cut out of spots. I'm not getting warned about promos. I'm just telling you like this. If you have a personal problem with me, keep it personal, because when it becomes professional, then it becomes a danger to your well-being.
Huh. That's right.
This is my job. This is what I do. This is what I risk my life for and my health for. You will put respect on my name, or you will face my wrath. Now, if that's Gabe Saint for you, then so be it, but I created him. He's dead, guys. I buried him. If you'd like to visit him, I buried him at White Lady's Castle. Don't bring him up again.
So confused as to what
Shut up.
the hell is going on.
Shut up.
My show, I say what I want, when I want. Please don't tell me to shut up on Live Air. I ask you nicely. Please. Do not ever tell me to shut up on Live Air.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I thought I was talking to Macho, so
okay.
thanks for asserting yourself.
We're good.
I
we're
saw
good.
the whole thing happen.
Yeah, thanks
But
for
I just sat back.
yeah, thank you for asserting yourself.
Thick piece of glass in between all participants. Don't worry. I'm gonna commission this whole ordeal.
It's
You're
not.
going to commission it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Mars
I-
is the ref.
Oh,
Dave's
Mars,
cameraman.
Dave's cameraman. We're doing
Oh,
this.
all
We're doing it live.
all
We do
respect to the
have
show.
one less camera than before, though.
I'm wondering if this camera actually works right now. Better. Hold on. He's taking a look.
It's working.
We're good. We're good.
It's working.
I think I broke this mic, though. Hold on.
I'm done.
Okay. Hold on one second. There, we're good now. I wasn't. Nah, you got it. It went under. On that note,
On that note,
I don't know where
perfect
to go
segue.
from that one because I am confused.
I mean, ask some questions if you like. I'm here.
Where is that coming from?
I didn't get a chance to fill you in. I know I talked to you earlier because you checked on me when I was like, you know what I'm saying, in the hospital this week and stuff like that. I've been noticing that my name has been like just being interchanged at will by guys. My pronouns just being disrespected. And I know it's not something that should be brought up, but I'm part of this company, and I helped build this company, and I don't have to justify who I am to anyone. And I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately, and I don't have to answer to the guys of the likes of Bam Bam. I don't have to answer to guys the likes of this dude sitting over here. I'm here. I've been here since the beginning. And I know it's hard to wrap your mind around, but once we have that conversation for the first time, we shouldn't have repeat conversations of it. and I know people don't take it as seriously as I do, but I fought for my name.
Right.
I fought for my name. I fought for my birth name. I fought for my character's name. I fought for that. I've lost things because of it. I've lost people because of it. And I don't want it to become a thing to where people feel like when they're upset or when they're not thinking that they can just interchange my pronouns or name at will. That is not a thing. It is not acceptable. I'm not having it.
Right.
I'm just not having it. If you know, I know Count's government. I don't call Count by his government. I know Mars' government. I don't call her by her government.
Right.
And we are professional, and we have titles, and we have names that come with the commodities that we're trying to sell, which is our bodies. Then don't cheapen my gimmick because you don't have the energy to say my name.
Right.
Don't make a mistake on my name. I don't make a mistake on yours. We don't call toasters microwaves. We don't call televisions sofas. We can't just be like, oh, this microphone, Twinkie. We can't do that. So don't do it to me.
Right.
Just leading into some things like I've had some talks about some guys in the back, and just getting back into Cayden's question. I'm supposed to be wrestling this guy coming up on this show, and people are like, "Is this real, or is this fake? Is the heat between you guys real?" Yes, it is. He doesn't have enough respect for my legacy. He doesn't have a respect for the title in which we are fighting for. He does not have respect for the fans. He does not have respect in the locker room. On Saturday, he will. I'm just leaving that open challenge for everybody out there. If you have a problem with me, we can always handle it. We can handle it backstage. We can handle it in the parking lot. We can handle it in the ring. If you have a problem with what my name is, then do yourself a favor and just don't say it at all.
Is this happening a lot?
This is happening a lot, and this is why I felt the need to address it today. It's happened more than once when it came to the media guys. It's happened more than once in the locker rooms. It's happened more than once in the school. And when I bring it up there that I'm kind of made it a villain, and I played one for, 18 years? I'm cool with that. I'll be the villain. But you will put respect on my name. One way or the other. Either professionally or physically. I don't want to be disrespected anymore, and I know people don't get it because they haven't had to sacrifice what I've sacrificed to be Cameron Akasha Black.
Now, you say that you're not getting respect from Bam Bam. Am I right to say that's who we're talking about?
Some of it. It's a lot more than just him, but he's the one I'm focused on for Saturday. He's the one I'm going to do it first. He will become the sacrificial lamb, the example for all.
So you're taking it out on him?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I can see that.
Prepare yourself, sir.
I don't think
I know you don't watch my stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I watch your stuff, Bam Bam. I'm talking to you directly. I know you're sitting somewhere contemplating this with your translator right now.
Damn.
But here's the thing. I saw your promo from the con, and I found it to be highly disrespectful. You are not the current upstate champion. You are not championship caliber. You disrespect the fans, and you've disrespected me. You only have to prove who the champion is to yourself because everybody else knows what her name is. So Saturday, come do what you got to do. At the end of the match, you're going to say my name.
I like it. I like it a lot. What you got on that one? You look like you don't know where to go with that.
Tight.
He's got this tight face right now.
I'm tight.
I believe it.
Well, I know you're tight.
I believe it.
You look like tight face,
No,
like tight lips.
I'll respect the Cayden Nation.
No, I believe it.
No, I fully
Yeah, I
believe
do.
it. Yeah, no, there's no doubt in my mind about that.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a thing, and I know you guys know me. You work out with me. You see me all the time, and you guys have done a really great job of that, and I appreciate it. But there's some other guys I guess I'm gonna have to beat it out
I have
of.
to step on her back every now and then.
Oh, so that's your new job?
Yeah.
Because I remember doing that plenty of
She's
times.
She comes in, Cayden, what? Step on my back?
Yeah,
Sounds about
I
right.
appreciate that because
Gotcha.
it got me through.
And then I stomped hard. I was like, is that it?
Alright, so that's-
And I looked down and she's like, ah! I was like, I think that's it.
Yep, you took over.
At least nobody's taking over for the driving. I do that on my own now.
The drama.
I'll go to the hospital myself.
I
He was-
I got
he got
confused for a second.
confused.
I'm like, huh? Oh yeah, okay.
His
yeah.
face was like, huh?
And I still don't call you on holidays. I won't be calling you on Easter, so I'm gonna say it today. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Same to you.
She's gonna call you.
Yeah.
No, we can't. Like that's part of you made the rule. Like I think it was what, like 9 years ago.
Oh my
I can't
God,
call
like-
on holidays.
We'll sit down and talk about that.
Oh, it's
I was
like
oh
that?
yeah.
Yeah, it's been that long. It's like a decade now.
That's an off the air story.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much.
definitely
Yeah.
off the air
Where's your
story.
PG sticker?
I have it
No
memorized.
notes. No notes today?
Oh, I got some notes.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I got some notes. I'm professional. Got a lot to talk about.
Well, since we're talking about UPW on Saturday,
You want to talk about what happened this past Saturday?
nah, dog.
Nah.
I got chloroform.
That was crazy.
I don't
was
know
pretty
what
crazy.
happened. Like, and then something.
So
woke
what?
you up.
All right. So
Where do you buy chloroform? I mean,
I don't know, but it
Dark
was there.
web.
I'll let you know.
oh snap!
Time out.
Mark got the chloroform plug.
Almost said he said.
I got a lot of secrets.
Mark got the chloroform plug.
Oh my
The plug.
god.
We got to talk
We
later.
gonna have to talk since we're.
I want to know where you get it from.
No, don't say it on the air. You can sell that information.
Dark web.
Dark. All right. So on that one, how about that opening match though? You don't even remember it.
Yeah, Cloudy and
Drake.
I'm surprised.
What? Yeah. I just caught off. Yeah, Drake, Puerto Rican Drake.
I
Ace.
seen him
Icon
yesterday.
Ace, yeah.
Icon
Ace
Ace.
and Cloudy.
It was a good match.
He was wearing a Maple Leafs jersey last night.
Who?
Drake.
Oh, that's how
Really?
that's how the sword.
Well, he's too.
You were just hanging out with them.
Represent the
Wow,
sick.
Icon
You-
Ace.
She bit hard, like, oh, he's from Toronto.
Nah, I was talking about Icon.
Okay.
Icon representing the six
Icon
hard.
Drake.
Yeah, Icon Drake.
He's listening
No,
right now.
legit. Was he wearing Oh man, that would have been so good if it was.
Yes.
Through the six with my love.
But the match was actually
Yeah,
pretty
real
good.
good.
It was.
I thought Cloudy died.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
That
here's a
brainbuster.
better.
I owe the process $1.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we bet $1, yo. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
Cloudy's gonna
Cloudy.
give him hands, baby, and it didn't happen.
It didn't.
I lost a whole $1.
You lost that. Oh, you lost
Question.
that bet.
Here's the question: when
Yes.
does Cloudy not die in a match?
He always delivers. Cloudy's the best.
Cloudy does deliver. I will give him that. But when doesn't he die? He doesn't die when he faces. Never mind.
Right. All right. Yeah.
I was gonna say us, then I was like, nope, we killed him.
We killed the.
Nah, he choked me out. He choked me out.
I'll never forget when I literally turned to you and I said, I feel like I'm gonna hit someone today, and I don't mean it. And that poor soul, Cloudy. Cloudy came in and I just straight up mugged it.
The original King of Puke style.
The original.
The original.
He is the original.
He's been surpassed.
But Drake did come up with that sweet maneuver. I can't imagine who gave it to him. This guy.
I was gonna say he's probably trash.
So then we move on to the next match, which was for the UPW No Limits Championship. I think that was the next match.
No, not the next match.
I had to wait real
No, what was
long.
the next
The
match?
next match
It was Cheech
was
and Matt Wolf.
Cheech
Cheech and
and Matthew the Wolf.
Oh!
And I was
Wait,
very
is he
impressed with Matt
Or
Wolf.
is he still Matt Wolf?
We're just gonna go by Matt No Name.
I was very impressed with Cheech.
I
think he's got
Cheech.
he's got a heck of a future in store for him.
I was impressed with Wolf. Well, whatever we're calling him right
No
now.
name.
No name.
No name.
I gave him a name.
What is it?
You can't call him Calloway.
Yeah, you can't.
Mark Calloway.
No, you can't.
Mark Calloway is the worst.
You love him.
No, I hate him, and I'll fight him at any point in time for
Ooh.
free.
Challenge.
Challenge.
I've already thrown it down on numerous radio shows in the
Throw it
past.
down right now.
He already knows.
Put it out there.
March
Rochester's
24th,
listening.
anywhere you want. I'll be there.
March 20. Did you say March 24th?
March 24th, let's do this. Me and you take her.
I respect it.
Hands are getting thrown on March 24th. You would get worked.
Man, come on. He looks like an old wizard.
Get wizard that's got hands.
You know those
Yeah.
old men that he got tattooed on his shoulders? That's what he looks like now.
Oh man, the disrespect.
He's the worst.
So that Matt Wolf and Cheech match was real good.
Yeah, it was. It was actually really good.
Then the next match was the No Limits.
Was it the No Limits?
Nope. Take it back.
I believe that was your match.
You can't remember.
I got chloroform.
anything. I was gonna say, stop talking. Your brain is.
No, it was 585, and then it was us. The No Limits was right after us.
Yeah, somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah. And then I got chloroform. And then I was taken advantage of.
I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody took advantage of him. It wasn't me.
I'm clearly.
You woke up.
Like who? Like where do you? Like I'm saying, like chloroform?
Yeah.
Chloroform. Did
Sure.
you not smell that ring after our match?
Yeah, I was weirded out by
horrendous.
it. I was weirded out by the smell. I thought it was like some like new like
So,
foot deodorant
what is
or
it,
something that we're supposed to be using.
Sanders?
What is it? Colonel
Sanders?
Kayfabe Sanders, whatever his name. Yeah, he had chloroform, and I hit Tank with the package pile driver. I went for the pin, and all of a sudden, I don't know nothing. I wake up to you.
Well, I woke
Out
up.
of all things, that's
I
what I
woke
wake
you
up
up.
to.
I
wake up
you
to my tag partner.
Listen,
No different than any other weekend.
I had to wake up.
I felt kind of sore though, so.
Look up reference the jukebox.
Yeah, there was flavored grape.
Oh, you play too much.
So,
I like that purple.
Hold
grape.
on, hold on, Cayden. This time I'm not. Look, I'm not saying this to you. Maximo, shut up. Because I want to make sure you don't think I'm saying to you. Maximo, shut up.
All right.
she looks at me, she's like, I'm looking at you. You. Shut up.
All right. Now the match after us was the No Limits
So,
Championship.
yes. So take it away with the No Limits, because I was kind of too busy trying to, like, revive this one. So
You know
what
who I was
happened?
impressed with during that match? Like who I was really surprised by? And it was really weird because I realized at the end of the match that I managed to avoid being anywhere near him the entire time was Wagner.
Yeah.
Cassidy, Ryan Cassidy is very fast. I didn't realize how quick he is. He gets a lot of stuff in a shorter amount of time. If you let him start rolling, then it's just a pinball machine. Like it's just a pinball, just like dancing around you. And there was a couple of times during the match where I looked up and I was just kind of in awe of how fast he was.
Sure.
Now, you had two other people that were in that match. What were your takes on them?
Worthless hits very hard. He's very strong and sturdy.
Yeah.
I wish he would just not move as fast as he does because I can't keep up with a big guy who moves faster than me.
Disrespect.
Bam Bam, no respect.
No respect.
I have no respect for you. I have no respect. You was lucky. You was lucky, punk.
I love him so much. All this Bam Bam hate's just tearing me apart inside.
I mean, like I guess guys are saying that he was good.
I mean, I'm not
Who's getting
wrestling.
there?
Don't look at me.
I mean, I guess guys are saying.
I'm just a lonely commissioner.
But there's a piece missing. There's a major piece missing. You can have all the moves in the world. You can be agile. You can be all those things. And the piece that's missing is the piece that I have.
Oh, you have the heritage?
I have more heart than him. I have more emotion behind what I'm doing. What I'm doing is always worth it. It's always worth it. Title,
It's
no
never
title.
worthless.
It is never a worthless. It's
Look
never
at
a Chris worthless. It's never Chris worthless.
Didn't you manage?
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah, and I was surprised that I also didn't get hit for chloroform because you got the plug.
Oh yes, he does got a plug.
You got the plug. But at the same time, like people are like, "Oh, this is a really personal thing going on between Bam and Cam." I mean, shouldn't it always be? Shouldn't it always be? There's like some gold on the line, right?
Yeah.
There's a bigger paycheck on the line.
Your gold.
My spot's on the line, correct?
Right.
So this is personal to me. Like this is like, hey, this is how I feed myself. This is how I take care of myself. This is how he takes care of himself. Shouldn't we be a little bit more emotionally involved in what's about to happen between us?
Obviously.
I mean, it's literally like the new guard, Bam Bam, versus the old guard. I'm not looking to go anywhere anytime soon. I plan on defending this title against as many people as I possibly can. And this is like legitimately like my first singles title defense. I'm not gonna go out like a sucker. And I hope he didn't. Yeah, I hope he's not planning on coming there and walking through me because I mean, like, watch some of my footage, Bam Bam. I know it's a different body. But the same drive, same will, same mind. You got the agility, you got the speed, you got the youth on your side. I have malice, decades of it. I have
Decades of malice.
inner hatred that I'm willing to push out into the world, good or bad. I'm I really want to see this monster that I know is inside of him. So I want to make him as angry as possible.
Do you think there's a monster inside of him?
There's a monster inside of all of us. And when the goal is put on the line, that monster tends to show up. It always shows up in the best champions. I have it. You, Macho, my homeboy Maximo had it. Cayden had it.
No, I have it.
Past
He
tense.
had it.
Past tense.
When it's time, no, I'm thinking like it's not something that's all you always possess. I'm trying to put it into words. It's that moment where you look down at that belt, and you realize that target's on your back, and you smile.
Yeah, we had that moment. It's called the War Games.
When you look down at it, right? When you look down at that person, look up at the lights, you realize you beat them, and you smile. Through the pain, through the hurt, through the falls, through the injuries, all that stuff, you still smile. That's that monster that I'm looking for to come out of Bam Bam. And I haven't seen it yet, and I want to.
Are you ready for it if it does come?
The mother of all monsters? You're asking me, am I ready? I can turn mine on at will. I turned mine on 5 minutes ago. What's going on, guys? I mean, like, I think that I'm prepared for what he has to dish out. I just want to see it all. I want to see the whole dragon. Not just the horns, not just the scales, not just the claws. I want the whole beast. Show up on Saturday like this is life or death. Because to me it is. I'm eating off of this. If you want to be a champion, you're going to take my livelihood from me, correct?
Right.
It's true.
If you want to be the champion, you're going to take how I feed myself from myself. Shouldn't I be highly upset about that? Shouldn't I be prepared to do all kinds of things to stop it?
Sure.
I don't think he's got it. I don't think he gets it in his head that this is no longer a game. All your other opponents that you went against, they've led you to this point. Each one of them gave you a lesson that you should be able to adapt now to what you are facing.
Right.
What you're facing now is not some baby face, air quotes, heel, air quotes. I'm an entity that exists beyond those things. I exist to win. I exist to win. If you don't have the drive to win here, if you don't want to win here, then you don't belong here. That's from the top of the roster to the bottom of the roster. Girls, boys, children, I don't care. All of you should have that drive within you that you're like, hey, you're my best friend, but if the title comes between us, I'm your worst enemy.
I'll stab you. I'm just letting you know.
I said that last time I was here,
Allegedly.
correct? I think, Cayden, I said that last time I was here, right?
You did.
I mean, you get it. I've seen it in you. I think if the title came between you and Maximo, it would be a problem.
Yeah, I'd probably kill him.
I want to see that.
I believe that would be an emotional match worth my money. Worth my money. I would be like, oh, I'm going to see that.
Let's do it.
When you see me and you see Bam Bam right now, and this lack of fire between us that I'm trying to stoke,
Yeah.
let's stoke it.
I get it.
I'm hoping you're listening. I want you upset when you see me on Saturday.
Well, you tend to start some fires the last time you were on the radio show, so I don't see why that's going to change.
Let's get it.
Well, then we had, we'll move on to some of the matches. We also had Nick Ando and Jordan Brown. I was very, very impressed with Downtown. But what I wasn't impressed was how that match turned out.
How did it turn out?
Some dude from, I guess,
I believe it was some
his
sort
day
of
one from the block.
Yeah, on the block.
doppelganger of sorts.
Mike, for real. Mike Diaz, one of the students, come and disqualification because they put his hands on Ando.
Ando deserved it.
Wow.
Owie.
How
Wow.
do you really feel?
Wow.
I mean, I'm saying, like, think about it. He put hands on his day one. Even though it's a match, but he did put his hands on him, right?
That is day one.
So,
Day one.
if we all somewhere and one of us throwing hands, we all throwing hands. Am I
Yeah.
right or wrong?
Day one, Oos.
So
Oos.
if Ando got the hands from Diaz, Ando deserved it.
Oos. Calm down.
You and Oos. I hate you.
Day one.
I'm just saying, in their head, the way they're thinking is, oh, he deserved it. He put his hands on my boy.
They never did
I guess.
Why do you like this?
I think Ando was about to put him away, and he knew his boy was done.
Exactly. So Ando is doing what he's supposed to do. I'm going in this match to win it.
And
Jordan Brown and his boy was like, oh, you put your hands on me, my man got me.
You wonder why Ando went to that match that way? Oh, because he's my child. Oh, that's right, because he has that drive. I think whoever this new kid is, I wasn't impressed with his actions, but like Maximo was saying, yeah, if I see somebody putting their hands on my homie, it's going down.
Right, I understand.
Hands and feet.
Hands and feet. I like
Hands
it.
and feet. And
Tag match. Tag title match.
Process versus the Vile Society. I feel like again the Vile Society has to cheat to win. You know, that's kind of that's been their MO.
You
Their
the commissioner.
shtick.
I didn't see it. I was in the back cutting
course you
promos.
did.
Of
He was
course.
cutting promos.
Referee's
rehiring the
decision
guy that he got
stands.
fired.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did you hear that?
listen.
He rehired the guy that was giving us the matches.
Well, hold on a minute. Let's rewind a little bit.
Remember that-
It's a
that
lot.
Irish
It's
guy?
a lot of responsibility. You know, it's a lot to do. So,
So now they rule as two kings.
well,
Look, he's trying to be nice now.
I decided that I needed a little bit of assistance, and I was looking through. You know, I quit the Vile Society. That was my choice.
So now you need.
I was waiting for my point to strike, and then I struck.
All right, Randy.
So that means if we win Saturday, well, let me rephrase that. When we win Saturday, we get Vile Society at the anniversary show.
Ooh, look at that.
I will
Or-
review it.
Do it or
Or
end it.
if we win on Saturday, we get the what is it? Special K that's coming in at the anniversary
I
show.
don't want Special K.
Ooh, why not?
I don't want Special K
Why not?
because it's illegal.
Oh, swerve.
Hey, I got you. I got you.
It's also a breakfast cereal.
Mars,
Yeah.
Mars back on the dark web.
I got the chloroform and Special K. Anything you
Oh,
want.
plug.
me.
The plug.
When I start getting questioned by police about who this person is,
Oh, we just talking about cereal. We just talking about breakfast cereal. You making it extra.
that is the worst cereal ever. by the way.
Word
What?
cereal.
It's delicious.
So you can get chloroform, you get special K, you
Okay.
can't get a 3-in-1 bottle for your man there.
What?
Como
Hold
se
on.
dice?
What?
Talking to the mic.
What?
What did you say?
I said so she can get chloroform, special K, but she can't get 3-in-1 for her boy there.
I
I don't get it.
know what's going on.
I don't get it.
Chris Worthless.
I know exactly what.
Oh, you shooting on Chris Worthless? Yo, Chris Worthless.
I've seen last show, this opponent's want to throw him in the shower.
My dude's talking mad heat about your hygiene, bro. I think next show you should show up.
Oh, 3-in-1. I get it. You're talking about like that swab
Body
per
wash.
plus kind of.
Oh,
deal.
you trying to play my homie? How you gonna let him sit here and play your
I believe
client?
it's pronounced suave.
Look, go like all Heyman on him and stuff. Like talk about your client, let him know.
Per plus?
Oh my God, they're just gonna sit here and let. Oh my God, they're pairing Worthless.
Conditioner, shampoo, body cleanser.
Worthless. I have nothing to do with this. I don't want no heat.
I'm just talking about that.
Nah, he hit me
beautiful
mad
stuff.
hard last week. I don't want no heat.
Mad hard before too.
Yeah, the truth.
Yeah, we have.
And he's complaining.
Yeah. What about
It is
that?
Oh wow.
That battle royal though.
That was amazing.
That battle royal.
Like, did you not see John Cena was in there?
Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen was
Kevin
there?
Owens, I guess.
Yeah.
Kevin Steen, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, one of them.
Sami Zayn came back earlier than
Crazy.
actually. Who else was there?
The bunny.
Bert.
Yeah, Bert Ernie was there, bruh.
One of the
Morty.
what is it? The Claw.
Rick and Morty was
Yeah, I popped.
possibly the best.
I popped
The
Rick and Morty.
Pickle Rick was there too.
Pickle Rick was there.
Yes, he was.
He was in and out very fast.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Yo, what a dastardly human being.
Bazinga.
Mick Foley was there.
Fred Flintstone.
Daniel Bryan.
Fred Flintstone was also
Fred
excellent.
Flintstone was there. Harry Potter. But it
Yeah.
didn't really quite look like Harry Potter. It looked like
One of those
Drake
Weasleys.
Malfoy's
One of them
best
Weasleys.
friends.
That poor
No, it
kid.
didn't look like the Weasley. It looked like the heavy-set Malfoy's friend.
Crown and Goyle,
Yes.
one of those dudes. Yeah.
Goyle.
I don't know the difference.
What was his name?
Goyle's the bigger one.
That's
Okay.
it. Yes. Looked like him.
Oh,
Even
this
though
proves
he
how
tried-
big a nerd I am.
That's okay. I like Harry Potter too.
Slytherin.
Yep.
What else?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, and then you had Thanos.
Oh,
Thanos and
Hulk Hogan was there. I don't know how.
Hogan was there. I don't know how he was able to get it.
young Hogan. He also
Young,
got a
young.
time machine game.
Hogan got in, and then all of a sudden, like everyone was eliminated with the snap.
Not me.
Well, that's because Kevin. Well, you weren't in it. Kevin Owens was.
Oh, that is true. We are one and the same.
We are one and the same.
Did notice too when
The
Cena came
Snap
out. You never stepped.
eliminated a bunch of people.
Yeah, the snap was crazy.
And
The Easter Bunny showed
the
up.
Easter Bunny showed up. And I
Mad as hell, might I add.
Was I not wrong? But did I not see one of the classic movie scenes from Avengers, where Steve Rogers tries to grab the gauntlet? Did the Easter Bunny not grab the gauntlet?
I believe that did happen.
I believe that
it
happened.
happened.
That's amazing.
And a back fist.
There was. It was a spinning back
Spinning
fist.
back fist with the gauntlet.
With the gun.
With the gauntlet, and it eliminated.
You guys know you're not supposed to talk about spinning back fists around me, all right?
What? Oh.
Who got you?
Keep it going.
The one that does it. Wasn't it
You see
Kingston?
the trash?
Eddie?
Kingston? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He's
Kingston's
alright.
good peoples.
He's alright.
You need
Nah,
it.
he-
Look.
Let me tell you something. He was definitely one of my boys that night when he gave me that back fist. Came to the bell like, yeah, man, I gave it to him. Like, good. He deserves it.
That's yo
So you
boy.
took a spinning back fist at one point. I'm assuming count.
Yeah, it was about 4 or 5 minutes after I clocked him in the face as hard as I could with a
He
forearm.
punched Eddie Kingston.
Forearm to the forehead, way
Forearm.
too hard.
Yep.
And stood there horrified for the next 4 minutes.
What was about to
I
happen?
Cowboys
could
receipt.
I could see Sheamus in the distance, just so devastated.
Because he knew you were going to die.
That Ross receipt.
Horrifying.
Stephen Barry's receipt.
Commissioner.
For the old heads.
So, yeah, spinning back fist to the future.
You creased the Starberries, bro.
Crease him. Put a crease in my Starberry.
But hey, we got this Saturday.
This Saturday, baby.
We got a whole bunch. Yeah, Monster Energy drink. We got a whole bunch of stuff that I want to hit. When we come back. I'm going to do a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Almost Legal. We're going to talk about the Rochester Tattoo Expo. We can talk a little about the Flower City Wrestling Academy. A little about AEW. And then I'm going to just trash on Impact Wrestling because United We Stand was dog poo.
There's no way we touch on all those things. in
No,
less
it's
than-
probably not going to happen. But let's see if we can. We're going to try. All right, we'll be back.
Get caught up in the world of professional wrestling as Elbow to the Job Video Productions presents Catching Up with Cayden.
Beat me if you can.
Your host, Chris Cayden.
I'm pretty much known worldwide. I am the host with the most. I give shit.
No hating, make way for the Cayden Nation. Down through the curtain, heading out to the stage.
Catching Up with Cayden every Thursday night at 7 p.m. at 106.3 Rochester Free Radio, and right here on Elbow to the Job Video Productions on Facebook.
Faces, you can't defeat the Cayden Nation. A blatant facelift you'll need is hating. By way of Brooklyn.
Elbow to the Jaw Video Productions on Facebook, and you will see Ultimate Wrestling, Upstate Pro Wrestling, Catching Up with Cayden, much, much more.
Have you ever dreamt of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever thought about stepping foot in the squared circle? How about being a champion? Well, now here's your chance. 1241 Ridgeway Avenue, Suite F, here in Rochester, New York, Flower City Wrestling Academy. Start your journey today. Training every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 6 to 9:30 p.m. Trainers Matic and Chris Cayden share their experiences and knowledge to help better you in the world of professional wrestling. Don't wait, join up today. Email upstateprowrestling@gmail.com. Do it.
Oh my god.
I'm just entertained by how hard Cayden just
Yeah,
went.
he rocks out.
Eyes, what do you see?
No more, please.
Well, you don't like Phil? Phil's good people. You
Garbage.
don't like Philip? He owes me money anyway.
He gets mad when I say it to him. He gets
Basura?
Basura!
Basura!
Yo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and this is Catching Up with Cayden live on 106.3 FM WRFC. And we're going to go from the shadows. We're going to go right into Impact and United We Stand. And I'm going to talk about
Trash.
how crappy it was. The camera work was extraordinarily shitty. Johnny Impact is dog poop. I'm pretty much got the feeling that no talent wanted to be there. And Moose is hot garbage. All right, on to the next thing. Wait for it.
Covered all bases.
Wait for it. Come on. Moose. Hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
All right, and let's go into AEW. So, have you guys and gals been following AEW as of late?
Yes.
Not really.
So, AEW, word is that it will debut the same week as WWE SmackDown moves to Fox.
They're going to TNT, right?
Yes, TNT Tuesday Night Dynamite. That's what it's called.
They're going to be on TNT?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Warner Media Gap, aka Turner Sports, TNT and TBS, will present AEW Wrestling at their upfronts to advertisers next month. Usually when they do that, that means that they want them on television ASAP.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's where AEW is. I just read something. It just broke through on my phone, actually. AEW is actually, they're not just paying, supposedly they're paying extra for their time to get on TNT. So it's like kind of renting time out. Like they're paying for it, plus more on the back end they're paying. So we'll see how that works out. Definitely sounds like WCW to me. Hopefully it's not.
Yeah, I hope it's not. There's a lot riding on AEW right now.
Well, there's a lot of people that have, if you've noticed, lot of people unhappy at the WWE, and they all want another place to work, and hopefully AEW does work out, because that means that with competition, money is made.
Yep.
So we can only hope for the best, especially being that we're all in the wrestling game. All right. Rochester Tattoo Expo is coming April 26th and 28th to the Holiday Inn downtown on State Street. I am probably going to be over there.
I'll definitely be there.
I think I'm going to do a live podcast. So if anyone would like to... Did you really do it again?
No, I can't
Oh.
share it by
Oh
myself.
my gosh, I'm not gonna step over.
He's horrible.
Kramer.
You knock over the camera again?
Yes. I'm kidding. Don't get up. He's so hurt right now. Apologize to him. So, yeah, definitely be there. A lot of good tattoo artists.
Gotta get tatted up.
Definitely get tatted up, and it's cheaper usually to do it over there. But I do know that a lot of people already have appointments. So we'll see how that
I
goes.
just want to talk about how Maximo just gave me that towel in the background. I heard him tatted up.
Tatted up, yeah.
I just want to let everyone know that I just donated to the American Cancer Society and Thorn. Do you guys know what Thorn is?
No.
So it is a, I was going to say a program, but it's not a program. It's actually a business that helps with, what was it? Was it child? I cannot, this is killing me because I cannot remember. It's like, Cayden, you donated and you don't even remember why you donated. It's to defend children from sexual exploitation. So I donated a good amount of money to them, as well as the American Cancer Society. If you knew my mother, you'd understand why. Donated a good amount of money to them this today, actually. So go check them out. Donate, help out any which way you can. American Cancer Society and Thorn, they're really doing good work for everybody.
I mean, now, can we get in touch with Thorn through like the website or?
Yes, check out wearethorn.org and AmericanCancerSociety.com.
I'll definitely check on that. Both of those things are things that I like highly care about. If you know my mom, you know the same story.
The Flower City Wrestling Academy that I normally one of the head trainers. ¿Cómo está?
I want the giraffe.
¿Cómo se dice? Oh, you want the giraffe? So, I was like, what's going on? The Flower City Wrestling Academy that I have been training at lately, we are now growing up to 30 plus students and still growing.
Which is amazing.
I know. I love going over there every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm there. It's either me or Matic. It is an amazing facility. I love it.
And you know what the crazy part about it's happening during like that lull season.
The way you think, like...
Where you think like, the people are like, it's getting warm outside, there's going to be a lot of guys who want to start training. No, it normally happens, like the huge push for like trainees begins in the wintertime. So it's really weird to walk into the school and it's super warm and it's nice outside and to see like 30 heads.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
It's amazing. Let's get into this Saturday. Oh yeah, give me the commercial. Come on.
Saturday, April 20th.
Yeah.
I had to think about the date, and then
Really?
I disappointed myself for hesitating on the date. It is UPW's Almost Legal live at the Brockport Elks Lodge at a time which I cannot remember.
Bell time at 5:30.
Doors at 5:30.
Doors at 5:30.
Bell time
Bell
6.
time 6.
Oh, nice.
Show up whenever you want.
Right. Early seating.
Shut up, Macho.
I know 89.1 will be in the house. I know me from 106.3 will be in the house, as will, Spanish. So.
I'll be the...
He's got to pay extra.
He's laying his boots in the middle of the ring this Saturday.
Oh,
So
but,
come on out to check it out.
It's Maximo
That's
Suave's
it.
swan song.
It's a swan song. I'm going to stab him in the middle of the ring.
Allegedly.
Oh, that just...
Watch me.
What are you guys doing at this
I don't know,
Saturday?
you tell me. You're the commissioner.
Oh, well,
You're
why
the
don't-
one that make the matches.
Actually, it's already been announced. It's Defiance again. Rhythm and booze yet again.
Getting kind of personal.
Yeah, you go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, they chloroform.
I mean,
Zach.
after chloroform, what's next? Knife fight.
I don't think we want to know.
Knife fight.
Beat it.
That's gonna be like West Side Story.
Yes.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Matic will be going one-on-one with Anthony Gaines This is a first time ever. They've never faced off one-on-one.
They got mad Twitter heat.
I was going to say, there is a ton of Twitter heat back and forth from them, but we all know Matic doesn't know when to shut up.
My money's on Nick and Eddie.
And damn, you just, really? Wow.
Games all the way.
Okay.
Games all day.
I am too.
I got mad game shirts.
What up? I don't use people's governments.
Whoever wins would be a great match, though.
Oh, look at that. But I get to call my children whatever I want.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Then we have Jay Freddy, the champ, taking on, well, a rematch. Him and Drake Ice.
Icon Ace.
I'm just
AKA
gonna Drake Ice.
Wrestling's Drake.
Yo, he needs to
So the
go
heavyweight
with that.
championship?
Wrestling's Drake.
I was running
Yes.
3 to 6 with my love.
So then, what's for the 585?
585.
It is actually a very
it is
special match.
Yes, it
it's
is
a
a-
420
Explain it to us.
match.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, you see, a 420 match is a fatal 4-way 20-minute Iron Man match.
Oh, nice.
And it's going to be Cheech defending his 585 Live Championship against Ryan Cassidy, your captain Nick Ando, and the rain on your parade Cloudy.
That's going to be a great match.
It absolutely is.
Somebody's getting beat up.
Somebody's getting beat up.
The most amount of pinfalls and or possibly submissions
Yeah.
within those 20 minutes will become the 585 Live champion.
Really?
That's a really
Oh,
unique
that's
match. How is
cool.
that
I
the
like
first time we're doing this?
First time ever. 420 match.
So it's similar to a scramble.
It's not similar to anything, Dave. It's a 420 extravaganza match.
Extravaganza.
First of its kind, never before done.
We
Allegedly.
also have the Vile Society.
Yep.
But this time, because Matic is in action one-on-one, it will be
Vile
just
versus viral.
Jeremy Jensen. And the man that time forgot. He is a cat. Meow.
What?
I am so uncomfortable.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be
Hellcat.
hella uncomfortable.
Have you not seen my promos about Hellcat?
No! I'm gonna watch all of them now.
Not seen them?
I'm watching
We'll
all of
talk,
them now.
we'll talk about it after that. But yeah.
Hellcat and Jeremy Jensen will be defending their titles against The Process.
The process.
And as you know, they got a little history now, being that they faced each other 5 million times, it feels like. Bam Bam
Trash.
coming against Cameron Akasha
Mother of monsters.
for the No Limits UPW title
And life itself.
and life itself.
From the shadows.
And then we also have Chip Stetson versus H.C. Lowe.
Slobber knocker.
Who is...
Master Bait.
I was going to say, how many are we going to see of each
Through the
whole
whole
match?
thing.
You
It's
think
gonna
so?
be
A lot of mash,
Right
lot of bait.
right from the
it's
jump.
gonna be a lot
It's
of
got-
thumping and furniture
There's going to
moving.
be a lot of loaded shots now.
I can't wait. This is gonna be real Memphis.
I think I'm going to be standing, because I don't want to be too close to the ring while I watch this match. I'm going to have my space in between, because I don't want to be anywhere near this match.
I hope this match goes on after mine, so I got a chance to actually enjoy it and go get something,
Yes.
sit down, and get my spot in the shadows, and then just really enjoy this match because I came up really looking up to both of these guys.
Yeah.
Loke is the first guy who ever trained me, first person to ever truly believe in me, and Chip, Uncle Chip, come on,
Chip.
Uncle Chip.
Uncle Chip is great.
I was his tag team partner several times. He kept me under his wing for a long time, helped develop me as a person, as a character, as just a human being, and I really want to see them destroy each other.
No, this is going to be a hell of a... I feel like this is probably one of the strongest cards we've had in a while. This is going to be a really good event. The Elks Lodge in Brockport, 420, almost legal. And don't forget, Pop It Like It's Hot Con going on in the next room.
What?
That's right, yeah.
What's-
Pop It Like It's Hot
Oh
Con.
yeah, the Pop It Like It's Hot Con.
Yeah.
I'm out of the loop.
Convention of Pops.
I'm out of the loop. I don't really use the Twitter.
The Brockport area. So come through. There's going to be, I know, a lot of music, a lot of good time, a lot of good food if you enjoy Perry's. Yeah, it's going to be good peoples.
Look at me. I've enjoyed Perry.
Let's see. And now we move on. Some quick news. We have about 8 minutes. The WWE. So, WrestleMania, as we all know, we spoke about this before we went off the air last week. The Botch The ref got fined. Sasha and Bailey are extremely unhappy. It seems that they were supposed to have a long run with those tag titles and make them legitimate, but they lost to the Iconics, who people love. They don't like Sasha Banks. Can you guess why? Could it be because of her attitude, where it's stated that she was actually laying down on the floor with Bailey, screaming at the top of her lungs about how sad and pathetic it is? Or was it because they were in front of their hotel room door doing the exact same thing, bringing all this negative attention towards them?
Wow.
Really?
That happened? I didn't even read about that.
I heard that Sasha had
Yep.
a fit, but I didn't hear about it.
Yes. Also, this past Tuesday, if you watch SmackDown, you know, Bailey came out, and well, we all know, as in the world of wrestling, Canada is upside down world. And they vote for who they want to vote for. They cheer who they want to cheer for. They boo who they want to boo. And well, they booed the hell out of Bailey.
It was ridiculous.
And Bailey supposedly came to the back, visibly, extremely upset, and basically started screaming and cursing about how this crowd can go themselves.
Heel turn.
That's pretty much what I think they're going to do.
Please, I want to see heel Bailey.
I'd like to see heel Bailey. Let's see, what else we got? Let's talk about, do I really want to talk about, do you want to talk about the experience?
Terrible name.
Hey, listen, we went from what, War Machine?
War
Raiders?
Yeah.
To the Viking experience.
Do you think it has something to do with the fact that War Raiders was like a television show?
No, I think it's the fact that Vince McMahon is a moron, and he decided to say, well, I don't like it when they use the word war. Live television, you called, what's her face, the war goddess.
Yeah.
I believe Raw was war for
Yeah,
quite some time,
Quite some time, actually.
as well as also being some sort of war zone.
And now it's Eric and Ivar.
Oh my lord.
Wow,
Not Hanson and Rowe.
they changed their names for real. Oh my god, I'm done.
When they call Eric
It
Rowan
is.
Eric all the time.
Hey, listen. It's the Viking experience.
They should
You can get tickets over at Norwegian Cruise Lines today, starting right now.
Should have
let's
just
see.
went with Vikings and just let it be.
Undertaker supposedly signed a new deal.
Of course he did.
Of course he did. NXT? Kushida, Garza Jr., and Shane Strickland have been announced.
Yep.
Finally, even though we knew it was happening. And if you go on YouTube, you will see Kushida's entrance theme. People went wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty sweet entrance theme. Yeah.
Like Johnny Gargano fire?
No, not at all.
So it's not like
Not
lit.
that Johnny
It's not like lit fire.
No, it's like that Velveteen Dream kind
Oh,
of.
low key fire.
Okay. I respect that.
No, it's not that Johnny Gargano fire.
Okay.
I actually, you know whose song when we talk about I like Gargano's theme, but I love Ciampa's theme.
Yeah.
No, I love Ciampa's theme before the one he has now.
Right.
You know, the no music.
Music. Yeah.
I was gonna say because his music now is garbage.
I don't think it's bad, but I do think it fits him.
Yeah.
So, hey, guess what we did? We went through everything. Thank you.
No, I mean it's amazing.
It is an amazing feat because you never know what's going to happen.
Talk about that terrible old wizard.
So this Saturday, go ahead, come on, count, give me 4. This Saturday.
This Saturday, April 20th, at the Brockport Elks Lodge. UPW is almost legal. What time did we determine?
5:30.
Doors are 5:30, bells 6 o'clock.
Oh, is that the song actually that's playing in the background? Aww. No. And there we are. Wow, not pretty good for time.
Pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Charisma personified Chris Cayden, and that is the Rican sensation,
Yeah.
Maximo Suave, for Count, Mars, Dave, and Cameron Akasha Black. We say bye.
Adios.
Contact Albleton and Joffrey Productions for any of your video needs. From weddings pro wrestling. Contact Elbow to the Jaw Video Productions at Elbow to the Jaw Video Productions at Facebook.com or call 315-576-3577. That's 315-576-3577.